And CJ, did you see what happened to DeAndre Ayton last night?
I can't wait to see the pictures.
Me too. I have seen pictures from around Portland. DeAndre Ayton, for those of you who missed it, missed the Trailblazers game against the Nets last night. It was played in Portland. They have had freezing rain, but I have never before seen an NBA player's designation of out be ice. But it was ice that kept DeAndre Ayton from getting to the game. I hope none of these Tigers players get stuck in a similar situation. But I do have this visual of DeAndre Ayton trying to dig himself out of sheets of ice to get to the game unsuccessfully. And he's like a 7-foot NBA player with all of the money of an NBA team behind him. And even he couldn't get to work, which just proves sometimes you just can't make it.
The job sent people to go get him.
I know.
And, that's why I want to see it. Because it's one thing for the players to say, hey, I can't get to work. I'd believe them. Because you're an NBA player who doesn't want to go out there and compete. I'd believe an NBA player if they say, hey, I just can't get to work. It's too icy. But I believe him doubly when the team says, hey, we sent people to get him. He's not able to trust us. He's not able to come in, which leads me to believe they couldn't get to him or get close enough to him for him to come out and get in the vehicle.
He's got to live at the bottom of a hill, right? Because that's when you get in those ice situations, if you have any sort of hill, you can't get in a car because the car will just start moving down the hill on its own. Or if you're a human body, your feet will go out from under you and you'll start moving down the hill on your own. There are some things you just can't mess with as a person or a vehicle, and ice is one of them.
I thought it was like a Culdesac situation where the entire sack was covered in ice. What? What else do you call it?
Culdesac. You can't just take out one word from Culdesac. We don't
I
say
took out
on
two
the
words.
sack, okay?
You don't kick it on the sack. Where I come from, we're hanging out on the sack, baby. Come meet us over on the sack.
I love that the Blazers clarified that they tried to get him out because they don't want it to seem as if they are just trying to take advantage of another night in the tanking association because the Trailblazers don't win a whole lot of games. They won 105-103, so they didn't even need freezing DeAndre Ayton.
The Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hart, live every weekday at 8 a.m.